Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 2 of my Fire Emblem 6 Survivor run. So, skipping the story, skipping the intro, skipping everything. The situation right now is as follows. Lance is dead. Lance is dead. And because of that, we have 10 people available to kill this chapter. One of these people is Merlinus, and I think I already mentioned how Merlinus is going to work. I don't know, I was actually recently talking about it with a friend, so in case I didn't, let me be clear about it. Merlinus is going to act as a joker of sorts, a wild card. If you pull Merlinus in the random generator, no one dies. Well, you have to kill off Merlinus in that chapter, but Merlinus basically never dies, so that means absolutely nothing. And there's also another thing I forgot to mention, and that's that Pa isn't included in this list, obviously, because if you kill her, you don't get the best ending. And I'm going to do my best to get the best ending. If a unit is absolutely required for me to get the best ending, I will not use them again. Like, I will bench them forever, and I will delay their execution until they are no longer needed. I didn't want to mention this earlier because, you know, it's a bit just about the physics and not about the rules of the Survivor run itself, which I think can be applied to most Fire Emblem games, yes, not some, like, I don't know. I don't think a Survivor run in 3 houses, for example, would be very interesting, because you still have to keep your Lord and Byleth alive, so you can just solo the game with them. But yeah, today we have 10 people to choose from, and if we get a 5, that means we're basically clear. Of course, Dick, Wade, Lot, and Shanna can be killed even though they haven't appeared yet. At this point, they don't join from the very beginning of the map, but they are available because they could be killed in this map. So, let's do some tests. 1, 2, and 3, for example. Okay, very low numbers. Can I get something higher than 5? Okay, yeah, so everything's working. And we're going to go for the random number. Here. 7. All right. That's definitely bad. It's not the worst possible. I didn't want to mention it, but I had some things in mind that could be the worst. Of course, Marcus would be a horrible result. If I lose Marcus before chapter 4, then I don't know what I'm going to do, because I don't think I've ever beaten chapter 4 without full usage of Marcus. And yeah, I could have also lost Allen, which would be worse. I could have lost Shanna, and then I'm locked into... I don't think formally, like, mandatorily locked into Sacae, but that would basically, you know, make it very possible that I have to go to Sacae if Shanna dies. Dick dying, he's very good on early game. He's not that good on the long run. I did use him quite a lot last time, I think. Yeah, I think I did use Dick. Did I even bring him to the very end? Maybe, possibly. But yeah, it's not as good as Merlinus. I still keep my healer, which is Ellen. Of course, getting, I don't know, World, Boars, Merlinus, Wade, Lot would be better options, but I'm not going to complain here. So, sorry. We kill off Dick. And next chapter, Chad and Lou are going to join the party, so I can already include them. Next one is going to be between 11 units. Okay, not that bad. As I said, can't really complain. So, let's go back into the game. So now we know that whenever Dick appears, his fate has already been decided. I'm a bit sorry for it because I do like him. I do think he's one of the better units for the early game, but yeah. I mean, I guess that just means I can focus the kills on Wade a lot. Another lot... No, it wasn't lot, Wade. It was Wade that was surprisingly helpful the last time. Might be time. Wow, this start is already like... I don't think I can take this. There's hand axes coming immediately. There's only 2 enemies coming, but one of them has a hand axe. I mean, if I attack with a sword, which is definitely a good idea. Oh, yeah, I should start by checking this. Walt normally has a chance of doubling. He doesn't double everyone. He does 10 here. So the best thing he can do is probably to go from here and do 10, right? I think Marcus doesn't want the kill, so this is almost mandatory. Or I could go for the Javelin to counter. Actually, I prefer the Javelin to counter the hand axe if it comes. I take some damage, but Marcus should be okay overall. Okay, now, technically speaking, I could put you there. I can also trade the Javelin, by the way. And if I trade the Javelin, can I kill? At 4 health, I'm pretty sure I can. So I could just weaken with you and then kill. That's also an option. Maybe it's a bit risky for Roy, but I also have a healer available, so I should consider that. Yeah, we're giving this one to Roy. I think. Yeah, we're. I'm going to go for this, for the critical. Oh, he dodges. I'm still probably going to trade off his rapier so that he's not overusing it, but yeah. Now Roy can be targeted, but Boars won't be targetable from here, so he can just switch into this, and I can take this kill with the Javelin. Okay, that's only a 60 actually, but I get it. I know I have a disadvantage by holding a Javelin, but maybe I get a bit of speed. Skill. Well, skill, once again, not to be underappreciated in this game, so I won't complain. Not a lot, at least. Okay, I'm going to visit, definitely there. That's an armor slayer I'm going to get. Oof. I normally like to give the kill of the boss to Dick, because he's very good against the boss. But I can't really do that now. I can still do Armor Slayer Marcus, of course. You know, I prefer something a bit more balanced, maybe thinking a bit more about the future. Alright, and there they are. Dick, literal clone of Zoro from One Piece, Shanna, pretty good character we get, and Wade and Lot. Okay, they should be able to hold this position. Iron Axe, Hand Axe, Iron Axe. I think I want this. Or maybe I prefer this. Actually, I prefer to damage the Hand Axe, because the other one I can lower the health with Marcus, no problem. Without killing. And if I weaken, I won't be able to do this. And if I get a critical, it's solved, of course. Yeah, hand axes, when you have a sword, you basically shouldn't ever fear a counter from a hand axe. Or even getting hit from it. It's a bit like, you still have to bet a little bit on dodging, but say it's pretty reliable. Why do I double now? Did I get a level recently? I could swear I didn't double before. Oh no, this is another one. I got something that was luck and defense. That's worthless. And of course, a Roy kill. Hopefully, which did happen. Okay, Ellen. Ellen is a weird unit. Normally very compared to Sol, due to, you know, them coming as... she's called a sister right now. That's something I don't know. It's a bit of a weird translation. But yeah, she's a healer, and people compare her to Sol a lot because Sol comes like 3 chapters later with C ranking staves, a lot better base magic, even though his growth is slightly worse. I think Sol has a 40%, Ellen has a 50%. Her base magic means she's never going to be incredible, but she is a bit more reliable, so I don't know. She could be a candidate for the long run. She's definitely not a worthless unit. Staves are a good thing to have, and if we lose her, we should have plenty of substitutes, so I'm going to try and give her as many kills as I can. Okay, and on this side, so as I said, Dick is going to die, but I don't think I can avoid giving kills to Dick. Okay, here I have the hand axe. Here I have a hammer. Okay, this is a good start. Normally like to start with this. Very good. And now I'm probably going to make a blockade on both of the forts with Dick and Worth. No, not Thany. Thany, actually, I might have Thany. Sword or blade? Sword, but here. And you use an iron axe. Perfect. I might have Thany going for the village instead, or the armor slayer. Or at least get her closer there. I don't actually remember if Merlinus has Canto. I already saved us. If these people came here, what would happen to this? We get the armor slayer. Oh, he does have Canto. Oof. Oof. Okay, I'm not going to kill, even if I doubled, which is obviously not going to happen. The important thing here is that Dick has a nice time battling them. Well, at least I will be able to stop saying Dick, which I always overthink about the phrases that contain that word, if it makes sense. Just trying to, you know, see the silver lining in here, because there's not much advantage in losing your Ogma this early. Alan, I'm going to have you rush ahead. This one is hurt, this one is hurt. Probably should just kill off one of them with Marcus. Do you double? For any reason? No. That's 6. I don't think you do 11, Roy. As I thought. You actually do 9. Alright. I'm going to do something slightly risky. Okay. Paid off. Paid off. Because now Roy can take the kill. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the advantage. Roy can take the kill. And for the other one, I will have to use Marcus. I'm not going to leave him alive just to fit someone else. Some speed, defense, res, HP. Okay. I'm liking this. Roy is supposed to have good growths. It's just that his base has been so low normally, you know, kind of make you forget that. But his growths are actually good. So if we give him kills, you know, with care, He should be alright. Oh, okay, you were hurt. So let me get you to full. Even if I dislike Boars as a unit, I have to say, and his design on the sprite too. His sprite is pretty stupid, but his battle sprite, that's good looking. Okay. So what do we do in here? We have to play around a little bit. The units that are weakened, you always have to go for the weakened units. Yeah, always. If there's a unit that you can kill that would survive otherwise, then you should go for it. And then... should I switch into the blade? Probably. Because that way I one-round some enemies that I wouldn't otherwise. And I have to say, Worth isn't that comfortable in here with his 5 speed. But... yeah, I mean, the only mercenary is up here, so... he should still be alright. The problem is he takes a lot of damage, but he's not going to kill, so he shouldn't get attacked by that many people. So the soldier is forced to go to dig. This isn't good, because now they are going to just surround. Okay, Javelin thankfully is not very accurate. Ideally I would, you know, have Allen on those forts as soon as possible. In fact, I should probably start doing some rescue. I wonder, can you rescue... yeah, you can rescue even boars, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I kind of want to have the armor slayer in here. Not that it matters that much, but it would be nice. Then, yeah, we go here. And I'm going to carry Roy. Of all people, Roy, yes. And I think I'd rather, you know... I think Walt is going to be more useful up ahead than Boards ever will, so... yeah. Okay, so here we have Roy. I could take and drop Roy. And it would honestly be not such a bad idea. I take care of you, I take care of the other one, and I take and drop with Wave. That sounds okay. Yeah, yeah. It's true that lances are a bit too accurate against Roy, but being on a fort and all... they don't have that many options. Yeah, I'm going to trust my instincts here. That tell me this is okay. Yeah, 27. They shouldn't hit all their 27s, so... yeah, and the archer can't even go for Roy. The archer actually goes for Worth. So he gets closer. This allows me to kill him next turn. Alright. Should probably try and give some kills to Thainy, although this is probably not the best. I think that's more on the... it's going to happen on the future, but right now I can't do it. Yeah, take, sorry. So who do I guess Worth is just better. If I can give a kill to Worth, that would be cool. I did remember him being very good against soldiers, but not this good. Like, this is pretty insane, to be honest. One round in enemies on early game, that's nice. I know he has good speed and good defense, but as just proven by his level, but a bit of a, you know, a strength trouble. Still, I'd rather use him than Worth on the long run, and he comes higher level, so closer to promotion and everything. So I think I'm going to be prioritizing Lot. Maybe Worth not so much. Yeah, I'm going to already do this. I can take and release you, and I can weaken you down to 4 HP. Maybe we do a combination of killing the soldier from the right. Is that too much? That's actually in range of the javelin. You have a hand axe. No, you have an iron axe. Okay, what I'm going to do is the following then. I'm going to give you a hand axe. I said give you a hand axe. And I'm going to attack. I still have 24 HP. I should survive absolutely everything. Well, you are actually going to counter. But I dodge and I hit both. Okay, that's the perfect scenario. And it means if I could kill there. Of course I can go for this. You know. But I get killed if I miss, so I don't think that's such a good idea. So yeah, I will do this with Roy. Even though it looks a bit suicidal. It's only 2 enemies, they aren't able to kill. This one should do around 10. And the other one, there's no way he does 10 too, so yeah. Okay, Merlinus is here. I don't think Merlinus is very relevant in this map. It's just a good thing to have him and to be able to, you know, store stuff. Okay, so you did 10, as I expected. And you do 9. A bit closer than I thought, but still well calculated. I knew that I wasn't risking death. That's what matters. I can kill the soldier with Lot, I think. Yep. And that's a sword, which means for once Alan can pull out the lance. Maybe I should have attack first. Well, doesn't matter. Let's go for this. If everything goes south, Marcus can still do it, so yeah. You need healing, though, urgently. Okay. And here's a kill for someone. Tainy would probably be the preferred target. She can do 5. If I could lower him. I'm pretty sure Marcus, yes. Yeah, Marcus, yes. Playing kills. You don't reach. You don't reach either. How about Marcus after trading the javelin? That should actually be less damage. I think I'm going for this, because I can miss one and I'm not going to risk attacking with weight, so... Miss? Nah, he took it. Okay. That's alright, that's alright. The mercenary is still going to be alive, so the mercenary would be my target for Shanna then. I'm going to trade you an iron, just in case. I don't think there's enemy reinforcements, but I'm going to take the forts once again. Just in case. Just in case. I know this game pretty well, but I can't trust myself to know everything by heart, so... Here comes the Iron Blade, which is pretty heavy, so... He doesn't double. I don't double either, but he doesn't double. They kind of thought this out pretty well. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Shanna doubles, because base speed is 12, so... No, she doesn't. She can still do 3 reliably or 5 not so reliably. Okay, that's the edge of... I think... Yeah, I think we start with Marcus doing this, And then we try with Shanna. That's perfect. I kind of expected a bit more, but if it's enough for Shanna to take the kill, then I'm happy. Please? Yes, let's go. Well, Thaini in this translation. I've kind of gotten used to calling her Shanna lately, even though I used to say Thaini a lot too, so doesn't really matter to me either way or the other. And nice heal. And Roy is also pretty close and potentially getting a support built up. That has been my idea for a while. Have to remember Dick has to get killed. So I guess that means I can deposit the Iron Blade and the Iron Sword with Shaft, but yeah. They will be useful on Rutger, even if he only lasts one chapter like Dick. Okay, you don't move. Well, that shouldn't be a problem, actually. You have a Javelin, I seem to remember. Yeah. But that doesn't matter that much. Okay. Blocking, blocking, blocking means I can get a bit risky. And well, I should just be completely suicidal with Dick. After all, he is going to die, so... Yeah, this is good. Movement? Movement! Went for Dick. So there was no possible counter, so makes sense. He's now on the forest, which is less than ideal. Oh, I don't double. Okay, higher level, I guess. Well, I can still block you off, more or less. Not completely, I can't surround you because you can always escape up to this place. But what I can do is this. I go for you, I do some damage. And even if you attack me from up there, you won't be able to kill Marcus. That's basically all that matters. Because obviously you can't immediately one round of 29 health. Yeah, you're higher level. In fact, don't really know how to deal with you. Have an Iron Axe and 6 speed. I think this is a surrounding moment. Okay, you don't kill. Do you kill Thaini? I get the feeling you one-shot. No, you don't. Okay. Then it's pretty simple. This... and this. Yeah. We just advance. I can even... yeah, because you don't have a hand axe, I can even go as far as to heal Lot. I think you have a bit of critical, so yeah, if you get a critical, you kill anyone. I'd rather not lose anyone. Like, of course, there's no reason for me to not let people die. You know, I could, if I wanted to. I as well don't want to. Then, just when I thought luck was with me. Bit of momentary paralysis on the recording there, but should all be okay now. 7 Widow. Okay, 1 for Roy, which was probably my best option. Thaini. Okay, I have to go for this. I mean, Thaini? Okay. Okay, I hit twice, so there shouldn't have been any risk, but I still got a bit, you know, a bit scared there. Alan, actually, does Alan double? It doesn't. But maybe it is still worth it for him to do it. Oh. No, it's actually you who has the armor slayer. I can't use it. It's C rank, right? Or D rank, because I don't have D rank. Yeah, it's D rank. Roy has D rank. Roy could do it, technically speaking. We'll have to see. There's actually a lot of people in here, so... guess I'll go for damage. I can heal. I don't need to. And if I don't need to, I might even go for a hit from Lot. I just don't want to risk the critical. Okay, this isn't ideal. I don't have any mages, of course, so... yeah, that armor is just... more or less impossible to defeat. Unless you use a Slayer. Well. Roy did 8, right? 7. Well, that's okay. Doesn't get hit. Not even now. Probably should prioritize kills on Thany, so... actually, and here, and I should be doing 3 times 2. 2 times 2. I will still go for it. When there is 250s. Yes, okay. That's a level, right? That's a level. I don't think I'm going to get a blessed Thany with strength on all levels, but yeah. She's still a good unit to have. And by giving her levels, you give survivability, which is very important. I don't want to use up the Silverlands, even though I know it's an option to take care of this boss. Not yet. So my options are either weakening with Dick or using someone else. And... oof, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put Dick in the boss's range. Yeah, I think I'm going to kill off Dick and then I'm going to try to do this with Roy. Yeah, Roy, of all people, Roy. Okay, fucking finally. That took like 10 turns. Not even joking. Sorry, but damn. That didn't have to take that long. Ruth. Okay. By the way, you have D rank in swords. But I don't want to give you the kill, do I? Rapier does 3. You know, maybe I'm going somewhere with this, like... give me back the javelin. And I let you do this. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're going for this. 15 times 2. If I get a critical, it's over. If I don't get a critical, I feed it to Roy. So, what is it? 1? No critical? 1 HP? Perfectly thought out, probably, by the game designers. Because it's just very coincidental that you leave the boss at this amount of HP and I give the kill to Roy. Yeah, not even doubting it, because yeah, I have the hammer. Greed only brings you ill fate. Well, goodbye. That's level 4. Strength, speed, and defense. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, Strong Roy, we might be getting there. We might be getting there. If by the end of the game Roy has around 15 on most stats, I will be counting myself as very lucky. Okay, anything else I want to do? Do some healing maybe. Yeah, 23 heals, so you know. To me there's like a ratio I can't really explain between I don't have enough healing and I need to use up this healing to give experience to my healer. And the ratio is going to be actually on next turn because I want to give her a level and this should be enough. Actually, it might leave her at 99 or 98. 99. Yeah. Okay, then we have to do this, of course. Of course, if she's sacrificed on the next one, this would have been completely useless, but if not, I'd rather have, you know, a bit more HP, defense. Sometimes that makes the difference between dying and surviving. And I get magic, luck, and res. Well, resistance could be useful. And magic is good, so... Yeah. Roy at level 4, Alan at level 4, Ellen 3, Marcus getting close to level 2 actually. 10 experience on boars, more than I expected. A level on lot also. And yeah, level 3, level 2 on Thainy. Pretty good. Sorry, Dick. So Roy, we have rescued a lady. That must be Ellen's mistress. That's of course Guinevere. Okay. Okay. To be honest, really liking how this is going because they are taking away from me strong units, yeah, definitely. But also units I kind of have gotten myself very used to depending on. So losing a Christmas Cavalier and Dick early on, yeah, that is going to change the way I do things. For example, next chapter, the very beginning, without two of my main combat units, I actually don't know how I'm going to deal with it. I guess I will have to depend on my fighters a lot more. Walled also, no joke. Like attacking through walls and all, that's a valuable skill. Yeah, and next chapter there will also be a victim, unless we pull Merlinus. So yeah, looking forward to that. If you like this part, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.